I am Majidali, and today in this lecture we will talk about something new, which is Newman and Sawhorse projection formula, which is very important in stereochemistry and most important in conformational analysis of a compound. First thing which we should keep in mind that both the Sawhorse and Newman projection represent the three-dimensional arrangement of atoms, where an atom is present in a molecule. These two formulas tells us. And first we describe Newman and then Sawhorse. Let's see, we have a molecule of ethane. In ethane, two carbon atoms are present which are further bonded with 3 and 3 hydrogen atoms. And these 3 hydrogen atoms, this white structure represents that this hydrogen atom comes to you, and this hydrogen atom comes into the white bond or away from you. And similarly in this, when we look to draw the Newman or Sawhorse projection formula of ethane molecule, two things, one in Newman and other in Sawhorse projection formula, kept in mind. First thing we should keep in mind, when we write the Sawhorse projection formula, then we look the molecule on upper right side. This is the most important thing in this lecture. When we look the molecule from upper right side, then I saw this carbon atom. Here 4 hydrogen atom is bonded. One is on upper side and 2 is on below. Here I write upper carbon atom, 1 hydrogen and 2 other hydrogen which are present below. And then I write the structure of this molecule, this carbon atom. Here 3 hydrogen atoms are present in the similar way. 1 is on upper side and 2 on below. This is the formula of Sawhorse projection, where this point of intersection represents the carbon atom. Here 1 carbon atom, 2 carbon atom. This point of intersection and this point of intersection represent the carbon atom in the molecule. When we look at this bond, here this bond, the long bond, this represents the bond between carbon atom and carbon atom. This is the bond which represent here. This is the Sawhorse projection formula. When we talk about Newman projection formula, the one thing we should keep in mind that in writing the Newman projection formula, we observe the molecule from behind or in front of the carbon atom. Here, suppose we observe the molecule from here. Then I saw that this carbon atom eclipsed that carbon atom. We cannot see that carbon atom because this carbon atom is present in front of me. When this carbon atom is present in front of me, then this molecular formula, Newman projection formula, is right to get a figure. How we can write this formula? First of all, we draw a circle. This is the circle, and this circle represents that carbon atom present back of the molecule. When we observe this molecule from this direction, this carbon atom is present behind or back of that carbon atom. So this carbon atom here represent by a circle, and 3 hydrogen atoms are attached to this molecule. And next, how we can write front carbon atom and the atoms which are attached to the front carbon atom? To write the front carbon atom, we draw a 3 line with the angle of 120 degrees. This point represent the carbon atom which is present in front of the molecule or in front of you. This carbon. and these are the 3 hydrogen group, and here this dot intersection represent the carbon which is present on front of you. Let's see another example. We have a structural formula of N-butane. That is a wedge and dash structural formula of the N-butane. We want to write this formula. First of all, we write the Sawhorse projection formula. To write the Sawhorse projection formula, we observe the molecule on top of that molecule. What we do to write the formula? Here we observe on top, right, top side. When we observe the molecule, this CH3 group is present on the above. And here we write the CH3 on above. And 2 hydrogen atoms. One is coming towards you and the dash structure is behind the whiteboard or away from you. And here we write 2 hydrogen atoms. Similarly, when we write about this carbon atom, CH3 is present on above. Here I write on above. And 2 hydrogen atoms are present either side. One is towards you and other is away from you. Now we write these 2 hydrogen atoms. When we write the Newman projection formula of this N-butane, then we can write first of all or draw a circle. Here a red circle represents the back carbon atom. When we observe the molecule from this direction, when we observe the molecule from that direction, the back circle represents that the back carbon atom, this carbon atom. When we look at this carbon atom, the CH3 is present on the above. So we will write CH3 on above and 2 hydrogen atoms on below. And when we talk about the front carbon atom, the front carbon atom also has CH3 group on the top. So we write the front carbon atom, this point of intersection represents the front carbon atom. And CH3 molecule is present on the above and 2 hydrogen atoms are present on either side. One is coming towards you and away from you. This is the Newman projection formula. That is all about Newman or Sawhorse projection formula. Best of luck.